End of story time.
End of story time. Let's get into the hot comics this week.
The brightest day. Where are the heroes? Soon as they get here, everything will be alright. I need a hero. Someone superhuman who can come and save my life. Crisis after crisis.
Number 10, we have Doctor Strange, Marvel Premiere, number 12. Number 9, we have
Look at that.
The Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man, number 5. This has the first appearance. What is this? Dreamweaver, I believe.
Is it? No. That sounds too nice. It's not that nice.
Is it Dreamweaver? think it is
Dreamweaver.
Are you a believer? Dream Spider. Sorry.
Dream Spider.
Dream
Never
Spider.
mind.
James Spider, who is slated to appear in the Edge of the Spider-Verse series to get her own solo story. So I guess that's why it makes it popular. At number 8, we have Street Fighter number 1. This is the first Street Fighter comic.
From
This is
Malibu.
Yeah. Street Fighter. Are you ready for this story? So Street Fighter, the people who own Street Fighter now, they're going to have, the people that are going to have direct Street Fighter are some upcoming YouTubers. Which I was like, I get it. You want to give new people a shot, but like, this is Street Fighter, bro. Like, we've been waiting forever for like a mega movie with on the level of Street Fighter.
Wait, are you talking about? Wait, YouTubers are going to do what with Street Fighter?
Direct the movie.
Direct the movie, but do we know something specific about these YouTubers?
They have like a fan film that did pretty well. I'm trying to remember.
Was it a Street Fighter fan film or another fan film?
No, it was like some other thing.
Because I saw some very good, not the greatest thing ever, but very good Street Fighter series on YouTube and Mortal Kombat series on YouTube.
The Mortal Kombat one, I know what you're talking about. That was pretty good. That was actually better than
the last movie.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go there, but yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know, it makes me a little iffy on that. Number 7, Strange Academy Finals. Number 6, the 1 in 25? No, the 1 in 25, yeah.
That you can, I think you can only get on Scotty Young's website. Because I follow him on Instagram and he had it up a couple weeks ago.
Let's see what it says. It says 1 in 25. Scotty Young. Oh my God, a Raw sold for $78. Good God. Just because it's a Scotty Young?
Comics are making money. Yeah.
It's his last issue on the book.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense. At number 6, we have the World Tree Jenny Frison 1 in 10. It's a pretty cool cover. I got that one. At number 5, we have the Amazing Spider-Man number 41. This is the first appearance of Rhino. If you guys don't know, there was a convention where they showed the trailer for Kraven the Hunter, and the Rhino is the main antagonist in Kraven the Hunter. Kraven the Hunter is going to be a rated R movie, with Taylor
Aaron Johnson.
Taylor as Johnson as Kraven, and they said it's pretty gory, very violent. One of the scenes was Kraven running up and biting off somebody's nose and spitting it at the camera.
That's like a Sony has that, right? Sony's doing that one.
Yes, which got people a little bit ticked because it was like, you didn't let Morbius be rated R, you didn't let you didn't let Venom be rated R, and it was just like, but why are you letting this be rated R?
I think at the time that they did not do that with those movies, they had not witnessed the great success of Deadpool and Deadpool 2.
Not with
Deadpool 2 was already out.
Not with Morbius.
Yeah, they witnessed.
We were expecting a rated R because of Carnage. We were expecting like some craziness. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. I looked up the two guys, the brothers who are from YouTube.
Yeah.
That A24 film Talk to Me, where they use these young people use a mummified hand to use a Ouija board, and of course evil things happen as a result. That's their film.
Okay.
Which has been very well received among the horror fan community. And apparently Legendary thinks these guys have what it takes
That's
to give us a Street Fighter movie.
Listen, Legendary makes great movies. They're one of my favorite studios. When I see Legendary up there, I'm like, okay, I'm expecting something different. I'm expecting something good. That's why I'm not too upset, but I'm just a little bit worried.
It's different. It's different.
Yeah. Number 4, Conan the Barbarian, number 1. I want to think this is because we covered it on Sunday.
Yeah.
And everybody went out
Woo!
and bought a
The
Conan the
cheesy opening.
Barbarian. But
Look at it. Does it say council approved?
but I'm pretty sure it's because Titan's about to release their new Conan the Barbarian series. And I hear it's going to be pretty good. So Conan number 1. That's a great key to have, man. If you have a Conan number 1 in great condition, it's a great key to have. Spider-Man number 7, the Spider-Boy first appearance, comes in at number 3. And at number 2 and then number 1, we have Quest of the Jedi number 1, which I didn't get.
Got it.
You
Got
didn't
it.
get it.
It doesn't, not because I didn't want it, because there wasn't
was-
any around.
It was definitely on my list. Like,
Yeah, it's definitely not. But now it's like $30-$40, man.
wow.
40
Was it like
I'll
a
sell
rare
it to you
book?
I'll sell it to you for $40.
It has the first appearance of Barnabas Vim, and I guess he's supposed to be making an appearance somewhere coming up.
Okay.
That's the only thing. I haven't heard anything about him being in the Acolyte or anything, but it is what it is. Oh, and I just finished the story for Jedi Survivor. I don't know if I'm I don't know. Has some good parts, has some bad parts. We can talk about that at another time though.
Game looks good.
Yeah, I just watched the movie scenes. I don't play the game.
Mm.
I don't have time to play the game.
I usually
All right,
don't either, except for I did with Last of Us. 'Cause it was one of them.
Those are the cover price top 10. Well, we gotta speed along here. Here we got CBSI Hot 10. We got the honorable mentions. We have Mystery number 18. A raw good VG sold for $2,600.
I love how there's always one of these.
One of
We
the
say
old
it
ones,
every
right?
week. There's always
Yeah.
one
Always one.
random old one.
Yeah.
Random
Wow.
old one with a really cool pulp.
Yeah,
Cover like
the
this,
cover's
where-
always wild.
He's boiling heads and stuff.
Detailed though. It's, you know what I mean? For an older book, it's a pretty detailed book. The next one, oh my god, EverQuest. The Ruins of Kunark. This is a Jim Lee special right here.
Yep.
3 separate copies have sold in the past few weeks for $300. I got this somewhere. 9.8 copies sold in the past 20 years. Was this been optioned or something?
I think it could be that's option, or it could be a rare find where they're like, Jim Lee did EverQuest, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
And it was beautiful art, man. It was beautiful. All right, and number 10, we have 5 Color Comics number 1.
What is
Uh,
that?
3, right?
That-
350 to 380. That's wild right there. An extremely difficult book to find, and it's definitely one of Tim's best covers.
Let me
Tough
put it to
store
you
as
this way:
well.
what cracks me up about this cover
Oversized.
is nobody makes a big deal about this cover. We're okay with this cover, right? I think it's
Ah.
I think it's like pretty iconic.
It's villainous, yeah. Like I'm okay in
Right.
the sense that it's a villain cover, yeah.
It's well done. The composition is striking. Setting
Yeah.
aside Nazi stuff, whatever. It's striking,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And yet Albuquerque still doesn't want to talk about the Joker cover with him and Batgirl.
Which one?
You don't remember
The
that one
one-
that got pulled, where he's got his arm around her
Oh,
and she's got
yeah.
blood on her face?
Yeah.
I have a print of that. He refused to sign it.
number one, okay, the world and possibly his employer came down on him like a ton of bricks.
No,
For-
it was approved to be a cover. It was supposed to come
Yeah.
out, and then it got leaked, and they yanked it. It
Right.
never
No,
came
I
out.
remember that.
Wait, I know,
It
but
was
do you
supposed to be
not
covered.
do you not remember? I know it got approved, but do you not remember that once it got leaked, the entire world crumbled for
I'm
him?
aware. That's my point. And that cover,
Right. And what?
was not
And do you
nearly as
think?
crazy as
Do
this
you
one.
think that the same company that approved it didn't suddenly switch gears and go, "Oh man, what were you thinking?" You know that they're not
What I'm-
notorious for that.
I don't disagree. That's not my point.
Right.
My
So
point
anyhow,
is-
my point
is
is,
this
my
cover-
point is,
This cover's more provocative than that one.
but it's not because that's Hitler, right?
No.
Yeah, it's an
not.
SS.
It's an
It's an
SS
SS
guy.
guy.
Right?
Yeah.
And we have completely sold the world on Nazis are monsters. It's great. We love movies where they get murdered. We love for them to be the villain. It's great. Okay? I don't even know who
I'm
that
with you
girl.
so far.
I
I'm
don't even
ready
know.
to disagree, but I'm with you so far.
I know you're going to be ready to disagree, but I'm just trying to share a different point of view here.
Go ahead. No,
I
it's
don't
fine,
even
go ahead.
know who is this girl on the cover. I don't know her.
It looks like
It looks
What's her
like,
name?
but it's no one.
Yeah,
Right? She
it's
looks
no
like
one.
Shadow the She-Devil, but who is she?
Yes.
who
Right,
knows?
she's no one. Now, with the Joker cover, it is a direct hit to an already wildly controversial story, Barbara being physically assaulted, and the implications of worse, which is in constant debate, right? So that cover became such a hot issue because these are recognizable characters with a tremendous, controversial, recognizable history, right? And because, we do live in a world with a lot of sensitive people. One of the Batgirl writers in that time frame even tried to say that event didn't happen at all in Batgirl's history, that it was something that some villain implanted in her head. Of course they ignored that story too, but they tried to pull that. Because although it's one of the greatest selling stories of all time, right?
Still sells.
Right, still
It still
sells. It is
and they
also,
still make new covers and print it. That's my point.
and it is still equally one of the most wildly controversial stories as well.
I don't disagree with that. I'll give you that. My
But I'm
point
just trying
is
to tell
the
you why
image
this fan-
is no more provocative, even with the backstory, knowing we're talking about Joker and Batgirl, than this cover right here. It's no more provocative than this.
And
cover.
I'm
But
saying,
nobody makes a big, we're not even batting an eye at this. Is my point.
but that's because they're no one to me. It's just an evil Nazi and
It's
some
an evil Nazi. It's about to brand a woman.
right.
A
and
Jungle
it's bad,
Girl.
but there's no.
Because she does have a Jungle Girl
It's
outfit
implied.
on.
Clearly, this is a subject of great contention that we can
Of course it is, and it always will
that
be.
we can discuss at more
By the
length.
way, I
at
like
another
that
time.
cover. I actually like that cover. I actually felt that cover should have remained. But
Maybe.
I have.
let's,
I'll take a picture. I have it. I have a
let's
print
move-
of it. It's in my of my prints in my office. That's one of the ones I have up. Because it's
I
it's
just
a
want
great
you-
image.
if nothing else, I want your takeaway from this to be that you understand why the guy wouldn't even dare to sign it, and he doesn't want to.
Oh,
talk
I know
about it.
exactly why he wouldn't, but I didn't think
Okay.
it was that a big a deal at the time. Because
Oh,
if
but
he
it
did, I
is.
had a nice
For
conversation.
him, it really is.
Absolutely. No, I fully get it for him. I don't. What I'm saying is, it shouldn't have been. It should never have come to that for him.
All
I
right.
think he took
All
the
right.
brunt of all of that, and DC didn't protect him. That's
Of
my
course not. Of course they turned it up.
All right. I have to
Ambassador
put a stop to this. Enough. You two
Ambassador!
can go back and forth
We
forever
got
on
over
this
an
show.
hour before. We can
Jeez,
go over
I
an
gotta have the
hour
big
again.
red stop button. Like, stop it already.
We
All
can
right.
go over an hour.
Next
We've done
on the
it before.
list, number 9, Ambassadors number 1. It's going for $20 now. I'm glad I picked
Wow.
this up.
I have
It's
it.
a great.
I don't think I
book,
have
too.
that cover, but I picked it up last week.
I have it too. I have the Raz cover, I think, or Coipel, one of the two.
Yeah, issue 3 came out last week. It's a pretty good series. Number 8, we have Amazing Spider-Man number 15. This is the first Crib in the Hunter. That's key. Amazing Spider-Man 41, CGC 8.0 sold for 1,400 at 6.0 for 650. Like I said, he's in the movie. Static number 1 jumping on the list at number 6, up slightly from March with a CGC 9.8 to 220. They had fallen to 160, 175. When are we gonna see some Static stuff? DC.
How is he going to be in the MCU?
Oh, I saw that too. I was like, wait, Static's going to be in the
Static will
MCU.
definitely MCU. No editor. Where is the editor on this
Where
page?
are the proofreaders on this site?
Jeez.
Hey,
Number
Guardians
5.
comes out, right? so,
right.
Number 5, we have Spider-Gwen from 2017. Number 24, J. Scott Campbell, Gwenom, variant C. This is $250 raw, CGC for $530. Good old J. Scott Campbell. Number 4, we have Yoda number 6, Takashi Okazaki,
I didn't get that cover.
1 in 25 variant. going for 50 to 60. Now it's going for 90 to 100.
Why that
She-Hulk,
cover of all covers?
why that cover? Because it's
Yeah.
Takashi.
Hmm.
I think he's the Visions guy that does Visions.
Yeah. Which
I
what's
think
that
so.
next week or is it? No, it's Star Wars
This
Day.
was, yeah.
Volume 2
Uh,
of Divisions comes out.
Number 3, She-Hulk. Number 12, the Ji-Hung Lee 1 in 100 Virgin variant. It's
That's not how you spell
125.
virgin. Who is proofreading this site?
Oh my
Look at that.
goodness. What is
What
going
is
on
that?
in the comic book
Wow.
world? Unbelievable. That one's going for like $200 now. Number 2, Strange Academy Finals. Number 6, Scotty Young, going for about $100. And of course, number 1, Star Wars High Republic Adventures, Quest of the Jedi. Number 1 is going for $25 to $30. Of course, it is. Of course.
And probably underordered. I love how it says that.
All right, those are your key and hot comics.